In Chapter 7, we put section 7.1 and 7.2 together because they both talked about the congruence of shapes. When two shapes are congruent, that means that they are the exact same shape, they are the exact same size, and since they are the same size, their side lengths that match up are the exact same length, and the angles that match up are also the exact same measure. So in questions 1 to 3, it says determine if the two figures are congruent by using transformations. Explain your reasoning by describing what was used to move from the first pre-image to the second image. If they are not the same, state not congruent. So if we look at example 1 here, okay, I have a sheet of patty paper so that you can see and we can kind of play around with the patty paper to see what transformations occurred. Now, the first question is, are they the exact same size? Well, when I place the patty paper on the other shape, it is. Now, how do I get my pre-image, which is my first shape, to my image, which is my second shape? Well, if you notice, the image was turned, and that when you turn the patty paper, that's called rotations. Now, we got to figure out how many rotations it is. So remember how in last chapter we watched the arrow. 1 turn turns the arrow to the right, 2 turns turns the arrow down, 3 turns the arrow's left, and 4 turns the shape is back on itself. So now let's turn our patty paper 1 turn, so notice how the arrow is facing to the right, and how 1 turn of the patty paper puts our triangles in the exact same direction. Now, we do have to move it over to the right just a tad, and that is called a translation. So the 2 transformations we used was a rotation, 90 degrees clockwise. You want to try to be as specific as possible. And then you translated right, just a tad. Okay. Notice in examples 2 and 3, they're the exact same situation. So try to be as specific as possible, telling me if it rotated, how many degrees. If it reflected, did it reflect over a horizontal line or a vertical line? And if it translated, did it translate left or right?